Hi, hello, welcome to the BotCast. It's just me and Matt today. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Since Nate isn't here this week, our energy is dead. I am tired. I don't know what Matt's doing, but he seems tired from the looks of it. And today we're just going to answer the questions you guys provided us. We're going to be chill about it because we're uncreative and...
Yeah, we don't have a...
We haven't come up with we haven't mixed up our format yet like we were going to.
We should talk about what it's like to be a musician, considering that we're both musicians.
I mean, maybe, but like I'm very tired and I haven't practiced horn in like 2 weeks, so.
Oh, okay.
I am not the person to talk to about musician things. That's my brother. Thank you very much.
Okay.
We're dead tonight if you can't tell. It is 8:30. How would you say you are on a tired scale of 1 to 10?
From a scale of 1 to 10, actually, probably 1 being not tired and 10 being very tired, I would assume.
Yes.
Probably like a 2. I'm not really that tired.
I'm a 9. All right, so let's get into the questions. We have some good ones this week. This first one is by Spartarticus. What kind of segments do you think you will make so the podcast isn't just questions?
Just talk about other stuff, like...
Life?
Yeah. We
could have
last episode was about Micah and Nate as YouTubers. So...
Yes. I was thinking we could like do a what's going on in our life kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
So like maybe like a My Life podcast, or just each week we each bring in a topic and we bring it in and we're like, okay, what do you two think of it? And when we just talk of it, like we've all been kind of busy recently, so there hasn't been much DMing between us.
Yeah.
So, but hopefully,
we have lives too.
You know,
I know it doesn't seem like it, but we have lives.
we live, we do things.
Yeah, surprisingly. But yeah. Next question.
Okay. This one's by La Cherry Pie. Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update thoughts. Glow Squid didn't deserve to win the way it did, but I'm glad it won.
Okay. Well, I am stupidly hyped for the plug. I don't know why I said plugin. Sorry. I am stupidly hyped for the update. Like it's like one of the things that is constantly on my mind. Like I just can't wait for the next snapshots to come out, because like there's so many just cool new features that are coming out. Like there's the caves. Like caves are finally being updated. Like
Cave is real. Caves are real.
Yeah, because that's the thing. So it was really funny how 2 days. So there was two days of probably the most exciting, or not exciting, but surprising days of my life, because the day before was the Nintendo Direct, where they actually introduced Minecraft Steve as one of the players in Super Smash.
That was so cool.
Yeah, and then the next day, Minecraft Live. Minecon, is it Minecraft? I think it is Minecraft Live.
Minecon Live.
No. Oh, wait. Is it Minecon Live?
I think it's Minecon Earth. Minecon Live. I don't know.
In other words, those 2 days were the days where Minecraft became, or not Minecraft, memes became realities. Pretty excited for that.
I'm excited for the update, but I'm more excited for when the optified version of the update comes out.
Nice.
The new monster in the cave looks terrifying.
Yeah. Yo, one thing that I'm really excited about, and I just got excited about it again, is the fact that we'll finally have wireless redstone. Like, thank you. Thank you, Mojang. You were the greatest for finally adding wireless redstone.
You mean Microsoft?
Oh yeah, that too. Microsoft is adding a new. If you migrate their account, they get a new. You can get your own cape and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Although that doesn't happen until like 2021. So cool.
Yeah, Caves and Cliffs is Pog.
Very much.
All right, next question. This one's by Duggish Dub. What can't you live without? You first.
Food, water, parents, video games, music, the ability to play drums, friends. That's about it. What about you?
Probably like YouTube, my computer.
Oh yeah, my computer too.
My Switch.
I wasn't cool enough to get a Switch, so
You can still get them. They're available.
Yeah, but nah, I'll pass.
I don't know, honestly. I don't really think what I can live without. Oh, I couldn't live without my French horn. It brings me entertainment when I decide to pull it out.
On the very
so
rare
that's
off
cool.
chance.
Yeah, practicing a horn is hard when you feel like you can barely breathe because you've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Like mildly sick that your lungs are just like, and
Nice.
the thought of playing horn is like painful to say the least. So also when you don't have much to practice and you decided not to go to solo and ensemble, so you have even less to practice.
Nice.
Me.
Nice.
I'd say the main things are my technology. Technology is very PogChamp. Very cool. I like technology. This one's by AAR0123. Thoughts on the PS5 and Xbox Series X? Why does the Xbox Series X exist?
Actually, disagree with the fact that the Xbox Series X should not exist. However, I am actually more excited about the PS5 than the Xbox Series X. Though I haven't
Same.
watched any full in-depth videos on the Xbox Series X yet, so I can't really say a lot without sounding like very biased and stuff. But from what I've seen for the PS5, it looks really cool. And thank you, PlayStation, for finally making your controllers ergonomic. Like, that was the one thing that made me hate PlayStation, was their garbage controllers were so bad.
Thank you for making it white.
Also, yeah, white's pretty cool. For a controller,
Yeah.
The other thing about their controller is their DualSense. Not DualSense, is it? It's DualShock. Wait.
The new one is named DualSense.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's DualSense, where they actually have, like, I saw a video because the vibration motors on the controller is really advanced. I actually saw a video of a guy who made music only using the PS5 controller as his speaker. That's how crazy. It's a really entertaining video. The video is called, it's by Levi Niha. I don't know. Just look up making music with a PS5 controller. I'm sure you'll bound to find it.
Yeah, in my opinion, there is no reason for the Xbox Series X to exist. Also, what is it name? Its name is so dumb. Like,
Hey,
literally
the name's
every.
fine.
I'm pretty sure.
Leave it alone.
I don't think. It's so confusing because they made the Xbox One X, and now they're calling the new one the Xbox Series X.
Well, there's also the Xbox Series S, so,
Which is even worse. Like, I can't wait for the mother who ends up giving her kid who wanted an Xbox Series X just an Xbox S because she
Xbox
couldn't figure
One
out.
S or Xbox Series S?
I don't know, and that's the problem. It's so hard to tell all of them apart. There is no reason it should be this complicated. Why didn't you name it the Xbox O? Like, the Xbox O would have been a much better name, in my opinion.
The Xbox
Like,
O? What?
Literally anything would have been better than the Series X. Like, it's just, let's take the first letter of our name. Yeah. Next question. This one is by Ming Ming. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Depends
I
on
don't
multiple
know.
variables, like how hot is your mouth? That sounds weird, but
27.
so what's the how many degrees is your mouth? Is
It takes 27.
does it? Is that like the
I have no grounds for saying that.
nice. No, it depends on multiple things like what the temperature is in your mouth, how you lick it, surface area in which you lick it. So, if you even lick it in the first place. So,
I've never eaten a Tootsie Pop. I'm a gluten-free, dairy-free person, so like, the idea of eating whatever a Tootsie Pop is does not sound appealing. I don't know what a Tootsie Pop is. Matt, can you answer that question? I am legitimately...
okay, so a
The sheltered-
Tootsie Pop is a lollipop, but with Tootsie roll in the center
Ew.
of the. That's actually really, really good.
I don't like that.
Tootsie Pops are really good. All right, next
are
question.
Are they sweet? Are they sweet?
Yeah. No, they're bitter and they're like super disgusting. And it's like salt on every side of it. Yeah, they're no. Of course they're sweet. What do you mean? It's just think a lollipop, but bigger and with a Tootsie Roll in the center.
I still don't know what a Tootsie Roll is.
You're hopeless. Next question.
Hey! Fine. Next question. Duggish Dub asks, favorite remake/remaster? Now this can include video games, TV shows, movies, comics, etc. What do you think?
Lord of the Rings. Because the book is incredibly boring, but the movie is amazing.
For what they are, I'd say the MCU as its entirety is a pretty good remake slash remaster.
Yeah, I could get behind that one as well, the MCU.
Although the Jungle Book reboot, even though it's part of a chain of really bad Disney remakes, I really like what they did with the Jungle Book, unironically.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Cool. Next question.
Next question is by La Cherry Pie. What is your favorite meat dish? Sorry, vegetarians and vegans. Hamburgers.
I would say hamburgers, but that's just but it's not true. Steak is just better. Steak is very good. I really like steak.
Steak is objectively better, but I prefer burgers.
Yeah, burgers at fast food restaurants are great, but steak, if you could just sit me down and give me just a nice ribeye, I would be the happiest kid alive.
Next question. This one is by Duggish Dub. Favorite drink besides toothpaste, laxatives, and shampoo? You first.
So my favorite drink would probably be just Coke, because Coke is good and stuff. Soda. I don't know.
Orange juice, probably. I really like orange juice.
But orange juice doesn't, I don't know. I mean, because I didn't really put much thought into this question. Cream soda. There it is. That's the one. Cream soda. Give me cream soda any day with a steak, and I will be a super happy kid, and I will probably pay you double what it should be worth.
Ew, carbonation.
Bruh, how dare you hate soda?
I hate carbonation. Carbonation is the absolute worst. It's fizzy.
Alright, I guess we all have our quirks or something. I don't know.
It's not, I know it's not normal, but I just don't like it, honestly.
Alright, that's fine. Next question.
Lip Cherry Pie asks, worst knockoff movie you've seen / heard of?
The Emoji Movie.
I've heard The Amazing Bulk is bad.
Is that an actual thing?
Yes, it's a Hulk ripoff.
Oh, well, I was gonna say the Emoji Movie.
Well, what does the Emoji Movie even knock off?
Inside Out. It's basically just Inside Out, but DreamWorks rendition of it.
DreamWorks didn't make Emoji Movie. Sony Pictures Animation made it.
Oh, well, even worse. It wasn't even by DreamWorks. I don't really remember who made it, but yeah.
Spartarticus asks, is the cat dead or alive? Now, Matt says that there's some context behind this, but I see absolutely no context, and I'm extremely concerned and confused. Can you please explain what is going on?
This is, is the cat dead or alive is a reference to the reference to what is the dude's name? Schrodinger's cat? I think it's Schrodinger's cat, which is basically a social experiment about quantum mechanics, or maybe it's quantum physics, one of the two. Where basically, if you're unfamiliar with quantum mechanics / quantum physics, it's basically where two, here, I'm curious. Okay, so it's basically about it's about how something could be in two states at the same time, effectively. So it's basically, so the Schrodinger's cat's experiment is where there's a box, a flask of poison, a cat, and a hammer. So you can't see inside the box. So basically, when you hit the poison, the cat could either be dead or alive. But because you don't know if it's dead or alive, it's technically both at the same time until you open the box, and then you're like, oh, it's dead or it's alive. So while the box is still closed and you can't see it, the cat is in a quantum state of both dead and alive.
But no.
No. Well, it's a thought experiment. It's
my square brain thinks no, it's dead. You just don't see it.
Yeah, no, well, technically, it's just quantum mechanics is the simplest way to put it. That's basically it. Just Google Schrodinger's cat. You'll find it.
Weird, but like, I would just say the cat is dead. Probably, like it probably.
But how do you know? Because what if the cat isn't gonna? What if the cat doesn't die from the poison of the poison?
No, you're hurting my brain. No, Matt, stop hurting my brain.
Okay, we should probably move on before Micah's brain fries to a crisp.
It's already frozen. I'm brain dead right now.
Okay.
Next question. This one is by Duggish Dub. Are boomer jokes old? I see what you did there, and I now hate you. I hate you now.
Yes. Well, yeah, obviously, because it wouldn't be called a boomer joke if it wasn't old.
It's been saturated so much for me that like I don't really mind it either way. If you use it right, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
It's still like peak comedy. It's the best. But if you're just like, okay, boomer, like. And every other sentence you say or meme you send, it gets very tiring, and I exhaust from it, and I don't like it. Depends on the context. All right, next question. This one is by Spartarticus. What's your favorite breakfast?
Probably like pancakes or something, or waffles. Probably waffles.
Banana pancakes are like the best, but I haven't had them in years. You know where they like mix banana into pancakes?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Other than that, it would probably be like a big classic American breakfast, like fried egg, like maybe like fried eggs and
scrambled eggs,
some hash browns, bacon, toast with jelly.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Alrighty.
Next question by Spartarticus. What isn't televised but should be? My brain thoughts.
Wait, no. The question is, what isn't televised but should? Oh wait, you said that. Never mind.
Matt's brain thoughts too.
Yeah.
Give an answer, Matt.
That's So what isn't televised but should be? My existence, and my music,
Funny.
and my music.
I'll play your music on the TV. Does that count as televised?
No.
Okay. Next question. What were your favorite TV shows when you were a kid? Asked by _Ashley.
Okay, so when I was a kid, Sesame Street.
Okay, but like Phineas and Ferb is the bomb.
Well, I didn't have Netflix.
I didn't either. I had Netflix. Oh, yeah, I had We had Netflix when we were children.
Wait, what was it on? Did it air on everything?
Anything? It was on Disney Channel, like Disney Channel.
Yeah, I didn't have Disney Channel when I was a kid. I wasn't spoiled like you, Micah.
I had Netflix.
Well, aren't you special?
We watched everything on Netflix.
Oh, when I was younger, I binged watched all, I don't know, 7 seasons that were available at the time of SpongeBob when my grandparents had Netflix and I was at their house.
SpongeBob was so fun to watch. It was also a favorite, but our mom shut it down for us because we were too hyper when we watched it.
Oof.
We would watch it and then we would become like we were on Red Bull or something, and we didn't drink any sodas or anything.
Nice.
And we still don't. But we just went ham every time we watched it. So our mom was like, "Okay, you two need to stop."
Nice.
Another one. Shaun the Sheep.
Oh,
Shaun the Sheep is so good.
Yes, for sure. I saw it on Airplane. It was really cool.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit is good too, but Shaun the Sheep just I love Shaun the Sheep. It was like if Phineas and Ferb was like our favorite like actual like meta child TV show, then Shaun the Sheep was our favorite not meta child TV show. You want to know what else
was a really good childhood TV show? Word World.
Oh, you just brought back so many memories.
Word World.
Word World was so good. I only like watched it until I was like 6, but I loved that show.
I also too loved Word World. All right, next question.
Favorite board game by AAR0123.
Sorry.
Catan or Telestrations? Wait, Sorry? You like Sorry?
Sorry is so much fun. If you don't like Sorry, you need help.
Yeah. When you're 6,
Sorry's
like
it's a good casual sit down with your family and chill board game. But there's also Uno is a pretty cool chill game.
I like Uno. Uno's cool. Have you ever played telestrations?
Oh, actually,
though?
that's true. Uno actually can get pretty heated. Yes, I love telestrations.
My dad is the best part of telestrations because he spends like 3 minutes drawing, and then it's just like the funniest drawings.
Telestrations is actually, yeah, I take that back. Telestrations is my favorite.
His drawings are good, but there's parts of it that don't make sense. Like he would draw like a muscly man on the beach, and the word would be beach ball or volleyball or something like that. Just he would go into so much detail on the little things that he would lose the original thing. And so
but that's what makes it funny. That's what makes it funny is if it's completely irrelevant.
Because it's telephone but draw.
Yeah. If you haven't played telestrations, do it.
Preferably spend some money on the 8-player or 10-player versions though, because we have the 6-player versions.
Oh, I think I have I'm pretty sure I have the 10-player.
Yeah, we have the 6-player versions, and it's so limiting. Like we don't get to like have more than 6 people, like the box says. Mm-hmm. Next question. Whistles by _Ashley. What would the first thing you do when you turned 18 be?
What would or what will?
What would? What will you do when you turn 18?
Probably I don't know. I mean, flex that I'm cooler than everybody else because I'm 18. I don't know.
Get a credit card.
Yeah, probably.
Like buy stuff.
Yeah, probably yeah, for sure the credit card for sure.
Buy the things that like you have to normally ask parents for.
Yeah, we could finally buy like Steam games and parents won't get mad. I mean, they will get mad, but like not that mad.
Although you need a job too.
Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna look for a job when I turn 17 this year, December 30th.
I want to get a job, but then there's the part of me that's just like, ugh. Yeah. I have so much going on.
For sure.
The idea of being a bagger at untitled local Florida restaurant, just it doesn't appeal me at all. But I also don't know what else I'd do, so I'm probably gonna end up going into retail for a little bit to get money.
For sure, like retail. Well, yeah, I'll definitely do retail, like stocking shelves sort of deal.
Yeah. Next question. What is your favorite thing about YouTube? No, sorry. What is your favorite thing about your YouTube channel? By _Ashley.
My favorite thing about my YouTube channel is just me seeing my progression of how my progression of being a music producer, I'd say, probably. Because, like, obviously my first songs that I made back in 2018 were completely trash. And then, as the years go by, they slowly get better.
It'd probably be just how my editing has progressed over the years, because it used to be like bad. Like my editing, like I knew what I was doing, but I also didn't at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right, next question. This one's by _Ashley. They've been asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think of billion-dollar companies trying to act trendy on Twitter and other social medias? Depends on if you do it right.
Yeah, for sure. The same thing. If you can do it right, then it's fine. Otherwise, it's just kind of cringy.
Yeah. If you're like Wendy's, props off to you. You're amazing. Like, I don't even have Twitter, but I've seen videos of like Wendy's tweeting, and whoever is running the Wendy's Twitter account is the best. And I want to call you. I want you to help me create comedy on YouTube, because just the Wendy's tweets are so self-aware and ironic. So like that's how you do it right. But then if you try to do something like what's a bad example? I don't know. I don't really go on Twitter. Well, if you don't go on Twitter, like do you have like Instagram or stuff like that? Yeah, I follow a few of my friends on Instagram. I just like watch their stories that they post and stuff. I was originally gonna post like my newest songs and then on Instagram and then on YouTube, but then I'm like posting it on Instagram is just too much work. Like trying to make a teaser for it is just too much effort. I have to cut 15 seconds of a song and but the thing is you can only upload through your phone, so you have to you have to somehow get it onto your phone and then upload it, and it's just too much effort. You know there's like a web version of Instagram, right? Oh. Poor Matt.
No, actually, I did know that there's a web version, but I'm pretty sure you can't upload anything.
I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that because I don't have Instagram either. All right, next question. This one is by Stein, Stein. What flavor of pie do you like? I like Dutch apple pie. It's basically apple, but on steroids.
Ooh.
And multiplied by 100. So all the apples are just thick and creamy, and it's so good, especially gluten-free and dairy-free because that's my only option. Like, it's a surprisingly good gluten-free, dairy-free pie. And if you add like dairy-free whipped cream to it, it gets even better. Like I've had it for my birthday for like twice, I think. It's Dutch apple pie. Very good. Look into it. What about you?
Give me a pumpkin pie because I can use that right about now because pumpkin pies are good.
But it's Thanksgiving season, you know.
Oh.
This one is by Ming Ming. Why is SpongeBob SquarePants square when his parents are round like normal sponges? He's adopted. Duh.
Yeah. Bruh, have you not watched SpongeBob ever in your life? Get better.
But wait, is he adopted? Because
no,
those were his fake.
I don't actually know.
No, there was an episode where like he had adopted parents, right? Or am I thinking of Patrick?
No, you're thinking of Patrick. I'm pretty sure he was adopted.
Well, I don't know. It's just
maybe
like he's round.
Maybe because square is the recessive gene, and the dominant gene. So that's probably why. It's because it's the dominant gene, and then his parents are, even though his parents are both recessive.
You're overthinking this. I think it's just that he's adopted.
Maybe.
I have to Google this. I have to Google this. Is there an episode where SpongeBob is adopted?
Okay.
Wait, no. He's not adopted. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Sorry. In Truth or Square, we get to see SpongeBob as a fetus eating the Krabby Patty for the first time inside his mom's body.
Yeah.
It's one of the most disturbing scenes, in my opinion, of the entire series, besides Squidward getting his toenails abolished. That's fun. SpongeBob went dark after like season 4.
Yeah, I mean, there's like
for a while.
Adult jokes in there that like kids wouldn't understand.
No. Like the quality of it went bad. Like the humor was just cringe and gross.
Yeah.
And Squidward again. The Splinter as a whole should die. I hate the Splinter episode. It's just the comedy went off. And then recently, I think they've kind of gotten like their writing team. Like the writing team has improved in the past couple seasons, like the newer ones. Except for Ink Lemonade, which is a disaster and a sin to this earth. It's basically an episode where SpongeBob and Patrick realize that Squidward's ink tastes good, so they scare him a bunch of times to try and get ink to sell to people.
All right, what is the next question?
All right, next question is by Ming Ming. Why are marbles called marbles when they aren't made of marble? But I thought they were.
So, I mean, technically they actually can be made of marble because they're made of... So, a marble is a small spherical, often made from glass, clay, steel, plastic, or agate. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Agate. And if you're curious what agate is, it's a common rock formation consisting of chalcedony and quartz as its primary components, concerning a wide variety of colors, blah, blah. So it kind of has like a marble-ish sort of vibe to it, so it can't... I guess because it could just also be the pattern.
I Googled it, and it just said they can be made out of any hard material.
So yeah, maybe it could just be because of its pattern, it resembles marble. That's probably it.
Yeah. I'm going to believe you on that and move on to the next question, because I know nothing about marbles. I don't remember the last time I had... I think the last time I got marbles or did anything with them was at the dentist when they would give out prizes to me for going to the dentist and being a good boy. Next question. This one is by La Cherry Pie. Slowest computer you've ever seen?
Mine.
My old one.
That's true, your old one.
My old one is
Actually,
awful.
I have one that's slower than yours. It's my mom's...
Really? How long does it take to turn on?
Probably like 5-10 minutes.
Mine takes 5.
Also, but yours was able... So, answer me this. Was yours able to run Minecraft?
Barely.
Mine can't. It gets like a single frame a second.
Ooh. What brand laptop is it?
A really old Acer netbook. Now, granted, Acer now makes good laptops, especially their gaming line is really, really good.
I was hoping you'd say Dell because I have a hatred for Dell.
Bruh, Dell?
Because that's
okay,
what.
Here's my thing about Dell.
That's
Dell can make desktops. Their desktops are great. Their desktops are amazing. I'm actually currently using a Dell desktop. However, their laptops, no. Leave it to the other companies to make laptops because their laptops are way better. Unless you're talking about the Dell XPS 15, in which they actually, that's actually really good.
I still don't like Dell anyway. Dell is stinky.
I would disagree with that.
All right, next question. Cube or sphere?
I'll let you go first.
Sphere because it can roll.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Wait, okay, so are you the type, just a question, are you the type of person in Icebreakers who will look at another person, feel so nervous that you don't want to come up with your own answer, and then steal their answer?
Depends on the question. If I like if I genuinely can't think of an answer, I'll just agree with them.
Yeah, I'm noticing that when I say stuff, half the time you're just like, you know what, yeah, I agree with you there, even though you were like, oh, it's this, and I'm like, well, maybe it's this, and you're like, yeah, so I thought you were, I could tell.
I wasn't trying to hide it, by the way, but yeah.
I'm the type of person in Icebreakers who will start sweating nervously, and then when it's my turn, mess up and just not say it right. All right, next question. What is your comedy type? I'd say mine is a little bit of everything, but mostly ironic and sarcastic.
For me, if there, I mean, I agree with Micah that I don't, in terms of, I like a little bit of everything. I don't really have like a specific comedy type, to be honest. I don't know.
Well, are you like, do you rely on sarcasm or like cheesy cutaway jokes? Just like,
yeah, as long as I find it, if I find it funny, then I'll like it. I don't really know.
Well, what do you find funny? Could you laugh at me going, ha ha, that dog is dead?
Apparently.
Well, do you like make sarcastic jokes? Do you rely on sarcastic jokes?
I probably do sarcastic jokes the most.
This podcast is the best thing ever. You could totally tell I'm being sarcastic here.
100% sarcasm. Ha ha ha. Very funny. Cool. Next question.
Ha 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 ha. All right, last question. I think we've answered it before, but I'm gonna adapt it a little bit. So this one's by _Ashley. Why did you guys start this podcast? We answered that a while ago.
We answered that in multiple prior episodes, but what's one more? So basically, the story's like this: Nate be like, "Oh, Micah, you have a video that is like super popular, but it shouldn't be. So obviously, you're using VBots." So he decided, classic Nate, to take a song, rip it off the internet, rap over it, and I'm like, "Ew, what is this garbage, trash, disgusting, generic rap beat? I shall make..."
Skip to the part where we make a podcast.
Okay, fine. Blah, blah, blah. We make a song, blah, blah, blah. Now it's later, and Micah's like, "Hey, we should make a podcast." I'm like, "Yes, we should make a podcast." Basically, that's it. I don't know. Anything to add? Basically,
I was just like, y'all, we should do a podcast. And they were like, okay. And they reluctantly agreed. And that was that. And here we are now, 8 episodes in. So we still have no idea what we're doing. I'm going to actually adapt that into a my own question. You know, what's our favorite parts of doing this podcast so far? Like, we're doing 8 episodes, and we've had a lot of ups and downs in scheduling and recording and stuff. So what do you think?
Well, the thing about our podcast is that it's just like a fun thing that we do as a hobby, you know? So as we continue to make these episodes, we'll continue to improve in our talking ability and also sound quality and also other stuff like that.
Blue Yeti go burr.
Behringer B1 go burr as well.
How much did that microphone cost, and how long did it take you to save up to get it?
For me, it was free because my youth pastor gave it to me.
Oh, youth pastor, more like youth pog. Thanks for the microphone.
Yeah, it is a dope microphone.
I got this with scholarship money, which I got this scholarship by
being awesome.
Actually, It's more than that, but I won't say. You're not fine. For medical issues, I have multiple rare medical diseases, so this scholarship helped me get a ton of money for educational stuff. And I wanted to learn a little bit into like music and sound producing, so I'm getting this microphone for like singing and stuff.
That is a dope excuse to get a really good microphone.
Yeah. So I got this Yeti, and now I sound good in a sense. Yeah. I could sound better, but this is good for right now. So.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that's all the questions
now it's time
we had.
For future events.
Falsetto. Oh. So what have we been doing? What are you planning on doing, Matt?
Your Halloween EP my PC came out. Okay, continue.
Your Halloween EP came out, and that was like fire.
Thank you.
So what are you gonna do next?
All right, I am actually I'm currently working on a really, really dope song that I'm super excited for. I am very excited for it, and yeah, that's my future event.
Single Gober. It's the monster,
no,
right?
It's a different song. It's called.
Oh. Has it been changed?
The monster is still. I'm still working on the monster. I dropped it a little bit just to take a break from it, and I started up a new song that I am very, very excited for. It is something you might not want to get your mind off of. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Totally may not have leaked the song title.
Is that the song title? Something you may not want to think of?
No, it was close to what you just said though.
Okay. I'm doing stuff. I did an Ninjago review, like the TV series where we watched some episodes and commentated. I recorded that with my brother secretly like about a week ago or something. So podcast listeners, you get a little glimpse into what I'm doing. Nobody's going to know about this until it just drops randomly for no reason. Yeah. But it's going to be a big video, and I'm going to have to spend a lot of time editing it. Mm-hmm. The chess video is still in limbo. I still need to finish it. All right. I think that's the end of the podcast. We've done everything we need to cover. So thank you all for watching or listening or whatever to this episode of the BotCast. We died. It was fun. And you got to experience us in low energy and in deep voice.
Deep voice.
So you do not have a deep voice. That voice is...
This is a very deep voice.
Oh.
This is not my normal
Oh
voice,
my.
But this is I don't know I can do it without and still being legible. I mean I can go lower.
I'm just doing this into the microphone.
All right, cool. That is all.
That is all. Wait. Okay, so let's just skip to the opening.
Micah uses ViewBots if you don't know, so I will spell it out to you.
So I will spell it out to you.
Very slow.
You know what? I give up. I give up. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.